Hello students, welcome to Patarkal English Academy and Banshankar English Academy. ಇವತ್ತಿನ ವಿಡಿಯೋದಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮಗೆ PUC ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಇಯರ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಲೆಸನ್ ದ ಜೆಂಟಲ್ಮನ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಜಂಗಲ್ ಲೆಸನ್ ಮೇಲೆ 4 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಗಳಿಗೆ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಈ ಬ್ಲೂ ಪ್ರಿಂಟ್ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಫಸ್ಟ್ PUC ಬ್ಲೂ ಪ್ರಿಂಟ್ ಇದು ದ ಜೆಂಟಲ್ಮನ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಜಂಗಲ್ 1 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಇದೆ, ದೆನ್ 4 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಇದೆ. Already I have uploaded a video regarding 1 mark questions, MC questions. Now I am going to upload a video regarding 4 mark questions. Question number 1. Students, you will have to answer these questions in 100 words. Number 1. Explain the man's plan of action as he built a better hut in the gentleman of the jungle. ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ, ಬಹಳ ಟೈಮು the man was many times he was deceived and he hoped that he could not get justice by that method. Therefore he wanted to apply an effective method, and with that intention he built a bigger and better hut. So question is that what was man's plan to build a bigger and better hut? Answer. The man realized that the royal commissions of inquiry were of no use to him. ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋದಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ಅವನ ಪರವಾಗಿ ಇಲ್ಲ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇನ್ಜಸ್ಟಿಸ್. ಕುಡ್ಸ್ಲಾಕ್ ಕಟ್ಟಿದವ ಮನುಷ್ಯ ಆದರೆ ಜಡ್ಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಏನಾಗ್ತಿತ್ತು, ಪ್ರಾಣಿಗಳ ಪರವಾಗಿ ಹೋಗ್ತಿತ್ತು. Whenever he built a new hut, one of the jungle lords occupied it, and the commission always supported the animals. Therefore, man decided to adopt an effective method of protecting himself. So he built a bigger and better hut a little away from the old ones. When the jungle animals saw it, bigger and better hut, ಯಾಕೆ ಕಟ್ಟಿದವ ಅವನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಅಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ, ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನಿಫಿಸೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಕಟ್ತಾನೆ, ಚೋದ ಕಟ್ತಾನೆ, ನೀವು ಇರ್ತದಲ್ಲ. ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಅವುಗಳಿಗೆ ಬಿಟ್ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಹಟ್ಸ್ಗಳು ದೇ ವೇರ್ ಡಿಕೇಯಿಂಗ್. ಈಗ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಹಟ್ ಇದೆ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಅನಿಮಲ್ಸ್ಗಳು ಒಂದ್ ಕಡೆನೂ ಬರ್ಬೋದು, ದೊಡ್ಡದು ಕಟ್ತಾನೆ. ವಿತ್ ದಿಸ್ ಇಂಟೆನ್ಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲವನು, he wanted to collect all the animals together and he wanted to burn them together. They rushed into it, newly built hut, to occupy the space. However, the elephant had already entered. First elephant had entered. Rhinoceros came thinking that it was the first, but already elephant was there. It was sleeping sound inside. The other animals also entered through the door and window, and some hyena was in the shade. Alligator was basking on the roof. Soon they began fighting because they could not get enough space or comfortable or the spot they liked. For their spot, they began first shouting, then fighting over their rights. All the animals inside the hut. Taking the advantage when all the animals were busy in fighting, the man set the hut on fire and destroyed it, burnt it, along with animals. This is how he cleverly got rid of the jungle lords, and to build a bigger and a better hut, he had this intention, but he kept it a secret. But other animals, all the animals thought he was innocent and believed him, and at last they were burned to ashes. Second question. You can fool people for a time but not forever. Explain. ಯಾರಿಗಾರ ನಾವು ಮೋಸ ಮಾಡೋದಾದ್ರೆ ಒಂದ್ಸಲ ಎರಡು ಸಲ ಮೋಸ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ರಿ, ಬಟ್ ಪರ್ಮನೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಮೋಸ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ. ಮನುಷ್ಯನಿಗೆ ಮೋಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಾವ್ರಿ ಅನಿಮಲ್ಸ್ಗಳವ್ರು, ಎಷ್ಟು ಸಲ ಮೋಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಾವ್ರಿ. ಚಲೋ ಹೊಳ್ಳಿ ಬಂದು ಎಫೆಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಅನ್ನ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನಲ್ಲ, ಸತ್ತು ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಅನಿಮಲ್ಸ್ಗಳು. ಆದ್ರಿಂದ ಬೇರೆದವರಿಗೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೈಟೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡೋದಾಗ್ಲಿ, ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಾಯ್ ಮಾಡೋದಾಗ್ಲಿ, ಚೀಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದಾಗ್ಲಿ ಸರಿ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿರಿ. ಯುರೋಪಿಯನ್ ಪವರ್ಸು ಆಫ್ರಿಕನ್ ಪೀಪಲ್ಗೆ ಇದನ್ನೇ ಮಾಡಿದವು. ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಯುರೋಪಿಯನ್ ಪೀಪಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಆಫ್ರಿಕನ್ ಪೀಪಲ್ ಆಫ್ರಿಕಾದಿಂದ ಕಾಲ್ ಕಿತ್ತಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಮನುಷ್ಯ ಈ ಆಫ್ರಿಕನ್ ಪೀಪಲ್ ಯುರೋಪಿಯನ್ ಪೀಪಲ್ದ ನೇಚರ್ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡು ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಹಾಕ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾರ ಹೊರಗೆ, ದೇಶ ಬಿಟ್ಟು. ದ ಪ್ರಾಹಬ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ದಟ್ ಡಿಸೆಪ್ಷನ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಇಂಜಸ್ಟಿಸ್ ಕೆನಾಟ್ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಫಾರ್ ಎವರ್. ಹೌದು, in the story the man was repeatedly cheated by powerful jungle lords. Yes, the elephant first occupied his hut by taking the advantage of his kindness. Man showed his kindness, and the elephant took the advantage of the man's kindness, occupied the space, and threw him, flung him out of the hut in the rain. Later, the royal commission supported the elephant, which was wrong, and ordered the man to build another hut somewhere else. Whenever he built a new hut, another jungle lord occupied it, and the commission again favored the animals. The man tolerated this injustice for a long time, but finally he understood that the animals were exploiting him. He decided to outwit them by building a large hut and allowing them to enter it. When they started fighting among themselves, the man burnt the hut. Thus, the man proved that the powerful cannot deceive or exploit the weak forever. ಒಂದ್ಸಲ ಎರಡು ಸಲ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು, not forever. Number 3. Explain briefly the trial and the judgment of the case between the man and the elephant. First, ಏನ್ ಕೇಸ್ ಆಯ್ತು, ಏನು ಟ್ರಯಲ್ ನಡೀತು, ಕೋರ್ಟ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ನಡೀತದ, ಮ್ಯಾನ್ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ದ. ಮ್ಯಾನ್ ಏನೋ ಹೇಳಕ್ ಆಸ್ಪದನ ಕೊಡ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಎನಿಮಲ್ ಎಲಿಫೆಂಟ ಹೇಳುತ್ತೆ. ಜಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಏನಾಯ್ತು, ಜಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಎಲಿಫೆಂಟ್ ಇನ್ ಫೇವರ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಲಿಫೆಂಟ್ ಆಯ್ತು. ಮನುಷ್ಯ ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಕಡೆ ಒಂದು ಗುಡ್ಸ್ಲ ಕಟ್ಕೋಬಹುದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಂಡು ಆಫರ್ ನೀಡಿದ್ರು. ದ ಎಲಿಫೆಂಟ್ occupied the man's hut after being allowed to put only his trunk inside during a heavy storm. The man protested, ಏನ್ರಿ ಇದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. ಬಟ್ ದ ಲಯನ್ ಅಪಾಯಿಂಟೆಡ್ ಕಮಿಷನ್ ಆಫ್, ಅಲ್ರಿ ನೀವು ಕೈಂಡ್ನೆಸ್ ತೋರ್ಸಂದ್ರೆ ತೋರಿಸಿದೆ, ನೀವು ಮತ್ತೆ ನನಗ ಹೊರಗೆ ಹಾಕಿ ನೀವು ಇದಿಲ್ಲ, ಏನಿದೆ ಎಲಿಫೆಂಟ್ಗೆ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತದೆ. ಲಯನ್ ಬಂತು, ಡಿಸ್ಟರ್ಬೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಯ್ತು, ಟರ್ಮಾಯಿಲ್ ಆಯ್ತಲ್ಲ. ಟು ಇನ್ವೆಸ್ಟಿಗೇಟ್ ದ ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಯೂಟ್, ಲಯನ್ ಅಪಾಯಿಂಟೆಡ್, ಆರ್ಡರ್ಡ್ ದ ಒನ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಹೈ ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಜಂಗಲ್ ಲಾರ್ಡ್ಸ್, ಏನದು ಎಲಿಫೆಂಟ್, ಟು ಅಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಕಮಿಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಎನ್ಕ್ವೈರಿ ಹೇಳ್ತ್ರಿ ಲಯನ್. The commission consisted entirely of powerful jungle animals such as the rhinoceros, buffalo, alligator, fox, and leopard. Fox chairman, leopard secretary. No man was there. The man protested because there was no representative from his side. ಯಾರು ಇಲ್ರಿ, ಎಲ್ಲ ನೀವೇನಾ, ಯಾಕೆ ನಮ್ಮಿಂದ ಯಾರನ್ನು ತಗೊಂಡಿಲ್ಲ. But his objection was rejected. You are less educated, you can't understand the intricacy of the jungle law. And we are known for our impartiality, and we are sent by God. ಹಿಂಗೆಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾವ. ಡ್ಯೂರಿಂಗ್ ದ ಟ್ರಯಲ್ ದ ಎಲಿಫೆಂಟ್ ಗೇವ್ ಅ ಫಾಲ್ಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲನೇಷನ್. ಏನ್ ಸುಳ್ಳು ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಡ್ತದ. ದ ಎಲಿಫೆಂಟ್, ದ ಮ್ಯಾನ್ ಇನ್ವೈಟೆಡ್ ಮೀ ಟು ಪ್ರೊಟೆಕ್ಟ್ ಹಿಸ್ ಹಟ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದ ಹರಿಕೇನ್ ಅಂತ ಸುಳ್ಳು ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಡ್ತದ. ಅಂಡ್ ಕ್ಲೇಮ್ಡ್ ದಟ್ ಹಿ ಹ್ಯಾಡ್ ಅಕ್ಯುಪೈಡ್ ದ ಹಟ್ ಫಾರ್ ದ ಮ್ಯಾನ್ಸ್ ಓನ್ಸ್ ಬೆನಿಫಿಟ್ ಟು ಕೀಪ್ ಇಟ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಹರಿಕೇನ್. ಅದರ್ ಅನಿಮಲ್ಸ್ ಸಪೋರ್ಟೆಡ್ ದಿಸ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್. The man was not allowed to explain his case properly. ಇಲ್ಲವೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. Only one question was asked. Did any animal occupy the space in your hut before the elephant occupied? Did ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರು had any other animal occupied the space in your hut before the elephant occupied ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ವಿ. but on the man, no chance to say the further words. Finally, the commission declared that the elephant could continue occupying the hut. Is it justice? And advised the man, threatened to build another hut. Thus, the judgment was completely unjust and favored only the powerful. Fourth question. Peace is costly, but it is worth the expense. Elucidate the underlying irony. ಪೀಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ಲಿ. ಪೀಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಶಾಂತಿ. ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲಿ ಶಾಂತಿ ಪಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಏನು ರೊಕ್ಕ ಖರ್ಚು ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಬಟ್ ಐರೋನಿ ಏನು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ, ಈ ಮನುಷ್ಯ ಶಾಂತಿಯಿಂದ ಇರಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಖರ್ಚು ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗ್ತೈತಿ. ಹಂಗಿಲ್ಲ ಸಮಾಜದಲ್ಲಿ. ಶಾಂತಿ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಏನದಲ್ಲ, ಗಾಳಿ, ನೀರು, ದೇವರು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಕೂಡ ಫ್ರೀಯಾಗಿ ಸಿಗ್ಬೇಕು ಮನುಷ್ಯನಿಗೆ. ಬಟ್ ಈ ಮನುಷ್ಯ ಶಾಂತಿಯನ್ನು ಪಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕಾಯ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಗುಡಿಸಲ ಕಟ್ಟಬೇಕಾಗ್ತೈತಿ, ಎಷ್ಟು ಕಷ್ಟ ಪಡಬೇಕಾಗ್ತೈತಿ. ವಿಚಿತ್ರ ಅಲ್ಲ? ಶಾಂತಿಯ ಒಂಥರ ಏನು ವಿಪರ್ಯಾಸ ಇದು. ಶಾಂತಿ ಸಹಜವಾಗಿ ನ್ಯಾಚುರಲ್ ಗಿಫ್ಟ್ ಅದು. ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಎ ಗಿಫ್ಟ್ ಬೈ ಗಾಡ್. ಎವ್ರಿ ಮ್ಯಾನ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಟು ಎಂಜಾಯ್ ದ ಫ್ರೂಟ್. ಬಟ್ ಮ್ಯಾನ್ ವಾಸ್ deprived of peace, and to get peace he had to pay something. So this is irony. Having struggled much, he got peace. The statement is highly ironic because the man achieves peace only after destroying the jungle lords and their hut. Throughout the story, the lion repeatedly talks about maintaining peace and tranquility in the jungle. However, so-called peace is actually based on injustice and exploitation. ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಪೀಸ್ ರೀ? ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಪೀಸು? ಪೀಸ್ is in favor of only the powerful. It is not the right of the weak. It is only the right of the strong. The commission always protests the powerful animals. The commission always supports, favors, protects the powerful animals instead of giving justice to the man. They were biased. Finally, the man cleverly makes all the jungle lords enter his new hut. When they began fighting among themselves, he sets the hut on fire and kills them all. By struggling so much, he got peace. Is it right way? Can we not get peace easily? How to struggle to get peace in our life? Only after this destruction does the man achieve peace. Does the man achieve peace? Means man achieves peace. Therefore, peace is costly. Having paid something, man has got it. Refers to ironically to the price the man has to pay. Okay. His hut and the destruction of the jungle lords. Yes. To secure freedom and peace. He lost his hut and he struggled to destroy the jungle lords to secure, to get his freedom and peace. But it should not be the right thing. Last question. No? The gentleman of the jungle is a political satire on the colonialism. Elucidate. Definitely. European powers ruled unjustly the Africans. But that is exhibited in this fable. The Gentleman of the Jungle is a powerful political satire on colonialism and the exploitation of the weaker nations by the powerful countries. European powers in late 19th century. Africa was occupied by the European powers. The elephant represents the powerful colonial rulers. All the animals, the elephant all the animals represent the powerful colonial rulers who take advantage of the innocent man. Man represents African people. ದ ಮ್ಯಾನ್ ರೆಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ದ ಆಪ್ರೆಸ್ಡ್, ಸಫರ್ ಆದಂಥ ಜನರಿಗೆ ಆಪ್ರೆಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. ಆಪ್ರೆಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಹತ್ತಿಕ್ಕಲ್ಪಟ್ಟವರು ಅಂತೇಳಿ. Africans whose lands were taken away by the Europeans by getting their signs to the treaties, intricate treaties. The Lion and the Royal Commission represent the colonial government, and its unjust legal system. Although the Commission claims to be impartial, ಹೇಳ್ತತಿ we are impartial, we are not for impartial. All its members belong to the powerful jungle community and favor the elephant and other animals, not man. The man is repeatedly deprived of his land and his rights. Finally, he realizes that justice will not come through the colonial system and cleverly destroys the oppressors by burning them in the bigger and better hut. Through humor and irony, Emo cannot expose the hypocrisy. Emo cannot hypocrisy, ಮುಖವಾಡತನ, exploitation and injustice of the colonial rule. Colonial ruling was in this way. ಇದನ್ನು ಹೇಳಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಪೊಲಿಟಿಕಲ್ ಸಟೈರ್ ಈ ಲೆಸನ್. ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಎ ಪೊಲಿಟಿಕಲ್ ಸಟೈರ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಫ್ ಅ ಫೇಬಲ್. ಓಕೆ, ಇನ್ನಷ್ಟು ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ಗಳು, ಆನ್ಸರ್ಸ್ಗಳು, ಗ್ರಾಮರನ್ನು ತೆಗೆದುಕೊಂಡು ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ವಿಡಿಯೋದಲ್ಲಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ಭೇಟಿ ಆಗೋಣ. ಅಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೂ ಬಾಯ್ ಬಾಯ್, ಟೇಕ್ ಕೇರ್, ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.